Hello Pisces, welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. And don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot read is naked, by which I mean I try to strip out as much astrology as I can by using this playing deck to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we are doing the read about. For those regular viewers, you may realise that I am working away, different backdrop to normal. For those new viewers, this is not my normal backdrop. Normally I do it all on a wooden table. Okay, so there we go. That is our energy we are dealing with. I do have to tell you that this is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. Take out of it what you can. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. I don't follow any sort of cycle, so next week's one might. Okay, we are dealing with the Seven of Swords, which was the card you had in the All Signs overview I'd done. And I think I said something along the lines of, someone's not being truthful with you. Okay, so let's have a look. We got a Queen of Pentacles going with that Seven of Swords, and we have got the Ten of Cups. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is an energy of nurturing, it's an energy of giving, charitable energy. It is an energy of success. And the Ten of Cups is all about emotional fulfillment, but it's an indication that it's at the end. Okay, and I think someone's just not being too truthful about how they really feel. Okay, maybe about you, maybe about other situations, but they're just not telling you really how they feel about it. The way we'll do the energies is just there will be the energy of the connection, just here will be how your Three of Clubs feels about that connection, just here will be the overall outcome the universe is hoping for. I say hoping because we can all get in the way of the universe's plans with our own free will. Just underneath that card there will be the energies of the overall read, which is a Four of Wands. The Three of Cups, coincidentally, for those of you who are new, is a fire sign, maybe up to about 6 years younger than yourself. Okay. So the Four of Wands is an energy of commitment. It's an energy of marriage, celebrations. Could be seen as an energy of a new child coming into the world, if the right cards come out with it. Okay, and that isn't one of them. So the energies of the connection itself is the Four of Pentacles. It's a kind of greed. It's a Midas touch type energy. You're wanting everything at the cost of everything else in your life. It's also an energy of holding on to something, saving, even though you have no need to be holding on to it or saving it. And attached to that Four of Pentacles always comes fear. Fear of losing it. Okay, fear of not having enough. We got the Six of Swords, which is the energies of how this fire sign feels about the connection, which is an energy of calmness. And the overall outcome is the Two of Cups, which is a coming together of energies, possible soulmate connection. Okay. But yet there is still this Seven of Swords, which is your overall energy. So perhaps they're not telling you how they feel. Perhaps they're telling you that they're not calm and not happy about things, but actually they are. And perhaps denying how they feel about you with that Two of Cups, or perhaps you are denying how you feel about them. Okay, so we've got a Page of Pentacles and a Nine of Pentacles coming out with this Four. And we got a Ten of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Very pentacle orientated, isn't it? Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is a little bit about learning, but it's also a little bit about coming in with a peace offering of some description. The Nine of Pentacles is all about being free. Okay, being free from something. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, sorry, is, as I've already mentioned, is like ultimate emotional fulfillment. but it is an indication of an end. Something new is going to come from this ultimate fulfillment. And the Eight of Pentacles is all about work. So I feel with this Four of Pentacles, someone has been holding on to this situation, but they are wanting to give to it somehow now. Now that they are free. So this could be you, it could be them. You know the situation, you know the deal better than I do. Yeah, I'm just pulling on the energies around you. You know what this is all about. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles is, I've called it the Ten of Pentacles because again, it's the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is the situation is ultimately fulfilling to them. It fills them full of joy, happiness. And that, again, it could be you, it could be them. But they know they need to work on something. They know that something's not quite right. That's Seven of Swords. Okay. The Ace of Wands is crossing this. This is what they want to work towards. This is why they're bringing in a gift. It's what they've been holding on to. The gift is this freedom of some description. Is a passionate new beginning. And passion can be taken in more than just one way. It might not necessarily be passionate as in like long romantic dinners and all that. It could be passionate as in a deep passion in a certain subject, a field of education, a hobby, a pastime, a pet. Okay, so how does this fire sign feel about this situation? Well, it kind of calms them down. It calms them down. But they do have a choice they have to make about it. With the Fool there, they are going to be taking the leap of faith right into offering love because they see you as a star. They've manifested you into their life. And they've sat there, they've prayed for this, that, and the other, and you are that person, Pisces. Okay? And this connection is it. They know they have to work on it. They know it's not just going to fall in their lap. Let's face it, if a star fell from the sky and into your lap, you would have a very burnt lap. But they are wanting to rush in to this love they have for you. And they're at a crossroads in their life, which is kind of suggesting that there's a sort of one of those critical stages where your life changes a lot. Like when you leave school, going into work, when you stop being the apprentice and turn into a craftsman or craftsperson, should I say. You finish your exams and you qualify to be a fully fledged paramedic, and you can actually go out and treat people on the side of the road, things like that. It's that sort of energy I'm getting off that Two of Wands, and they're at that stage of their life, okay, where they're just at the end of like a learning and education of some description, and they're moving into the professional field. And remember, this can happen at any age. Okay, but crossing it all is that Seven of Swords, which came out in the overall energies from my overview I'd done for you. There is something they are not telling you. There is something held back. It could be how much they love you. It could be that, I don't know, they could have said that they're a CEO of a company, but they're not really. They're just a manager of a branch or something like that. I don't think it's really for the malice. It's not intending to be deceit. It just isn't quite true. Okay, and perhaps it's their willingness to commit to you with that Four of Wands. Yeah, they would like to be with you. You are the thing they manifested, but they don't realize that. They don't quite see the packaging isn't what they thought it would be. For example, it's like you unwrap a Christmas present and you find it's a cardboard box, and you thought it was going to be the new latest games console. And it's not until you open the box that you realise that it is the new latest games console. It's like finding the best book in the world, but the cover on it is this plain red thing, and you didn't actually realise it was a good book, so you've overlooked it for ages. Okay, that clearly means something to you because, well, yeah, I do like to sit down and read. I just don't have time, so I don't often open a book. Okay, so there's Two of Cups. Let's see where this is going. So the universe is saying, well, it's some sort of soulmate connection. It's a coming together of two energies. Okay, there will be a truth told about it. It's going to be healing. Healing you, I feel. The Wheel of Fortune says, it's just the energies are going to be getting better, okay, than where they were. The Nine of Wands is saying that you're going to be a bit defensive when this comes in. Okay, it's not quite here yet. The Wheel of Fortune is saying it's not quite here yet as well. Okay, but this new connection, this new energy, this Three of Clubs, for example, is going to come in, and they are going to be truthful and honest with you, but they're not. There's just going to be, I think it's like lies of admission, perhaps. They're not going to be volunteering information. You're going to have to be asking them everything, and they will tell you everything. There's just something in their past or in their current, perhaps, which they just don't want you to know about. Not quite yet. But in time, this will heal, and you will find out about it. But again, it is in time. That Wheel of Fortune is acting as we're not quite there yet. The wheel's turning, but you're not quite there yet, which is leaving you a little bit on the defensive. You can sense that High Priestess we had, you can sense that something's not quite right, but you can't quite put your finger on it. All this is being driven by that change. That's that change. Okay, there's something coming to an end and something new being born about it. As I said, it's like they've just finished school and they're now moving into some sort of apprenticeship or a job. They're taking the next step up the ladder. Perhaps it's a house market move or something like that. They've just sold their 1-bedroom flat and bought a 2-bedroom house or something like that. But there's some finalization what has to happen within that, which is what they are having that Seven of Swords about, which they're not quite telling you. They're saying they've got the second, like the 2-story bedroom or the 2-bedroom house, but it hasn't quite been finalized. They haven't actually got the keys and they haven't fully signed the contract. It is something like that, but it is going to happen. There is a death card there. The old way is going to die and the new way is going to come in. So there you go, Pisces. That is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, that is fantastic. I much appreciate it if you subscribe and share and give me a thumbs up on this read. If it didn't resonate with you, as I said at the start, I'm sorry, not every read can resonate with you, but if you're still watching, please share this out because you're being used as a messenger by the universe. Also, if you want to be in with a chance of winning my giveaway, then feel free to leave a comment. If you want to see what I'm giving away, just go and check out the latest video I posted on my random playlist. That's quite simple to get to. You just go to my main page, go over, click playlists, and you can find the video from there. It's only about 2.5 minutes. It's not going to take up much of your time. Yeah, I rub it on a bit. It probably could have been done in 1.5 minutes, but there you go. Yeah, okay. Thank you, everyone, and I will catch you all soon.